epic 10 list.
As any Bruce Lee fan will tell you, it's difficult to narrow down Bruce Lee's amazing career to 10 instances, but we did it anyways. Here are 10 of Bruce Lee's greatest moments.
Number 10, Fist of Fury Final Fight. Best showing of Bruce Lee's nunchuck skills against a horde of enemies, both Oriental and their Western hired enforcers. This is the last bout on the Fist of Fury, which shows a dojo fight scene.
Number 9, Enter the Dragon group fight. This is the fight scene where Bruce's mastery of almost every type of weapon, or weapon-like object, that includes people, is tested. Groups of warehouse security gets taken out in an orderly fashion using anything at hand.
Number 8, Game of Death Bruce Lee versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Best example of the statement, size doesn't matter. Bruce takes on the huge Kareem and creams him in true Bruce Lee fashion, with a good dose of kung fu washed down with a nice gulp of wacha!
Number 7, Game of Death Nunchuck Duel. The fight scene where Bruce's trusted partner, the Nunchuck, goes to town, complete with kung fu vocalizations that only Bruce Lee can pull off.
Number 6, The Big Boss Final Fight. The fight scene where Bruce's victory is sealed by continuously pummeling the crime boss's head until the authorities arrive. If they would have been a little bit late, Mr. Big Boss would have been pummeled to kingdom come.
Number 5, Fist of Fury Penultimate Fight. This fight is where Bruce Lee is not Bruce Lee. This is the most even fight you'll ever see in any Bruce Lee film. Our kung fu master still manages to triumph.
Number 4, The Way of the Dragon Group Battle. Another group fight where Bruce Lee utilizes his trademark nunchucks to pummel opponents to the concrete. Bruce is in full tank top action, breaking bones without breaking a sweat. Arguably one of the best fight scenes in any Bruce Lee movie.
Number 3, The Way of the Dragon, Bruce Lee vs. Chuck Norris. With all the Chuck Norris memes making him the strongest, this fight scene proves that Bruce Lee is the strongest fighter there is, bludgeoning Chuck with Fists of Fury. Chuck might be good with modern weapons, but in full-on fist fight mode, Bruce takes the trophy.
Number 2, The Big Boss Factory Fight. There's nothing like a rescue fight. Bruce fights his opponent still thinking he can save his cousins before being confronted by the horrible truth. This fight is not just fist flying, but also blades and saws finding their ways through veins and arteries.
Number 1, Fist of Fury Bruce Lee vs. Japanese School. No doubt this is the greatest Bruce Lee fight scene ever, not just in the West View, but also at home. In this fight, Bruce embodies the Chinese people fighting the Japanese who enslaved and abused them. Most of the Chinese who viewed this were alive during the Japanese occupation. Dramatic, historical, and full of action, this fight scene will be etched in film martial arts history.
Is there a Bruce Lee moment that we missed in this list? Be sure to let us know in the comments below.
Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.